I got to go in the 23rd of this month to possibly get some cataracts taken off my eyes. So hopefully they'll be able to do that, and then I can start seeing again. But all the whining and complaining I done for 5 years to my eye doctor, evidently he just didn't give a crap about. Even when he got another guy come in to help him out so he could take days off or whatever, I had that doctor too, and I don't think he gave a crap either. But my eye doctor, he finally sold the business to another eye doctor who's up and coming. So I thought, well, you know, tell him too. So I told him, I said, you know, all I said, I'm not being mean or nothing to him. I just said, look, when I put my right contact in, I say for like 20 seconds, I can see clearly like my left one. I said, then it just kind of like fogs over, and I'm looking at fog the rest of the day. It just won't rub off, won't go away. And they said, well, let's take a look. You tell you, well, you got cataracts. Oh, really? Yeah. It was like, it didn't take him any effort or anything to pull out whatever it was he pulled out and looked and said, you got cataracts. It was like, you know, why didn't this other eye doctor do this? They just kind of actually just totally ignore me when I said that. I guess it depends if the doctor cares about his patients or not, eh? But anyway, I guess finally, hopefully, we're going to find out the 23rd if I can have them removed. Being that I got retinitis pigmentosa, meaning my retinas are just about, you know, just hanging on by a thread. And I should be blind, but thankfully I'm not. I got to go to a specialist to make sure that he thinks he can get the cataracts off without destroying the retina. And if they think they can, then they'll take them off. I'm surely hoping they can. Because, you know, if it's like the rest of your life, it's one eye only and the other one's blurred. And I noticed the other eye is slowly blurring. So I'm sure it's probably getting cataracts on it too. It sure would be nice to be able to all of a sudden see again. Because if they can't take them off, then I look at it as maybe another 8 years and I'm done. I won't be able to drive or nothing. Or less than that maybe, I don't know. Ain't I just full of problems? Full of problems. I tell you what my biggest problem is right now. I got gas. Yeah, that's my biggest problem right now. It's not that I have gas. It's just that right now, the pressure of wanting to just go ahead and lift a cheek and fart and go away with it. You know, who's going to smell it out here, huh? No, not this one. It feels like if I did, I'd shart. And I'm sure, you know, 45 billion people out of 45 billion and one have sharted on the bike. Something they ate or whatever, didn't agree, thought they had gas, and uh-oh. Yes, I've done it. I'd admit it. And it's the worst place to ever shart, is riding on a bike. Because you got to sit there directly on it until you're getting where you're going. Actually, I suppose if a biker's smart, they'd probably at least carry a second pair of underwear. Yep, carry baby wipes and a second pair of underwear. That way, if you do shart, You can always pull over, walk up in the woods and wipe yourself clean and change your underwear. And I'd sure feel about better than just sitting flat on it and riding another 20, 30 miles to get home so you can finally change. Then you have that thing is, gee, I hope he doesn't decide to pull into the dairy and get something to eat after we just got done eating, and whatever I had that I ate gave me that problem. It's a very nice 90 degrees today. The 90 degrees ain't bad. It's the humidity. Humidity at 100%. So those of, I know quite a few other states that complain about humidity, and I've been to them states when they're out there talking about, oh my land, the humidity's killing me. Like, I've been with my daughters. Of course, she understands yet, but she listens to other people. Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Carolinians saying, huh, the humidity is killing you. Since my daughter's been there, she said, she called me once and says, Dad, these people don't know what humidity is. And I said, yeah, I know, but to them, that's humidity. But I've been there too during the hot part of the season, visiting her with her and stuff, and I've heard the people complaining, oh, the humidity is just going to kill you today. You got to stay in the air conditioning. And I'm out there enjoying, I mean, it's like, oh, it's warm. It's in the 80s or it's in the 90s. I said, but there's no humidity. I mean, it's nice. It's a warm temperature. In Ohio, like today, it's 90 degrees right now. We have 100% humidity. And all I got to do, well, it'd take me a little longer, but if you want to see something, all Keith would have to do, being that he's bigger and things, all we have to do is get off these bikes for about 5 minutes and stand out here in the humidity, and you'd see sweat start beating up on his head and stuff in about 5 minutes. And the sweat is just humidity. I mean, it takes 90 degrees and makes it feel like 150. But as long as you're moving like we are, you can't even feel the humidity. You know, it's nice. Nice breeze. Well, Keith must need gas. He's pitiful, isn't he? Just pitiful. So I'm going to cut this short and say toodaloo, au revoir, see you next Tuesday. Bye.